नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। उमज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरु वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सखगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सखगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर का परम कृष्ण का सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद का सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the costless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya. By Krishna's costless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 14th chapter the three modes of material nature. Krishna is teaching us very clearly here how these three modes of nature are binding us to this material body and how it is acting upon us. We need to learn, we need to understand this science. It's very important. Then only we will be able to free ourselves from the modes of nature. We already know very well from Bhagavad Gita that there is only one way to get liberation from this material bondage. Simply surrendering unto Krishna. Because Maya is Krishna's Maya. Mama Maya. We need to understand. Maya is working for Krishna. Maya is Krishna's Maya. And Maya, under Maya, we are all under illusion. That's what we need to do. Even when Krishna was born here in this material world, Krishna's birth is very special. It is not like us forced to accept a material body, and Maya is binding ourselves into this material body. But in Krishna's birth, Krishna's case, Maya did not bind Krishna into a material body. That's what we need to understand, the difference between our birth and Krishna's birth. In fact, Krishna asked Maya to take birth. So that's what we need to know. We need to understand. Krishna, in fact, asked Maya to carry Balrama. So when he was in the womb, to Rohini's womb, from Devaki to Rohini. So that Maya only did it. So that's what we need to understand. So Maya is working for Krishna under the control of Krishna, under the control of Krishna. That's what we need to understand. But we are controlled by Maya. Sisti Sthiti Pralaya Sadhana Sakti Reka Chayeva Yasya Bhuvanani Bibhatti Durga Ichanurupam Api Yasya Chestate Sa Govindam Adi Purusham Tamakam Bhaja. Sisti Sthiti Pralaya Sadhana Sakti Reka Chayeva Yasya Bhuvanani Bibhatti Durga Ichanurupam apiyasya chachesate sa govindamadi purusham tamakam bhajami. So she has got different names in this world. Kali, Bhadrakali, that is Durga. So many different names we are worshipping. All the same Maya, which is under Krishna's control. And which is just, Maya is just doing what Krishna is asking her to do. That's so now to get out, to come out of this Maya, to get freed ourselves from this Maya, the only way is that when we listen to Krishna. At that time only Maya will just leave us. Until then, it's not possible. Devige esa gunamaye mama maya duratya. And those people who have no knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, who don't surrender unto Krishna, who have no love on Krishna, namam duskritno mudaga prapatyante naradamaga mayaya apakrita jnanaga asuram bhavamashitaga. So mayaya apakrita jnanaga. So their knowledge is stolen away by Maya, carried away by Maya. Mayaya apakrita jnanaga. That's what we need to understand. Only devotees of Krishna, they will get the knowledge. Maya won't take away the knowledge. We will get the knowledge because Krishna himself is giving us the knowledge. Mattaka smritir jnanam apohanam chadat. Jnanam is coming from Krishna. So Maya won't carry it away. Maya won't take it away. Whereas for demons, for them, Maya apakrita jnana. But for devotees, it's not going to happen. We will get the knowledge because Krishna himself gives us the knowledge. Chaturvidaka bhajante mam janaga sukritino arjuna artho jignasuratarthi jnani cha paratarsabha. That's what Krishna says. So 4 types of persons will render devotional service unto me. Chaturvidaka bhajante mam janaga sukritino arjuna artho jignasuratarthi jnani cha paratarsabha. So artho jignasu artharthi. So the most distressed and the inquisitive and the desirer of wealth, artho, jignasu, artharthi, and jnani, a person who has the knowledge. Jnani cha bharatarshabha. Tesam jnani nitya yuktaga eka bhakti vishishyate priyo hi jnani no dyartam aham sacha mama priyaga. That's what Krishna says. Udaraga sarvaye vaite jnani tvatmaiva me matham asitaga sahi yuktatma mamevanuttamam gati. So even though all of them are great, but Udaraga sarvaye vaite jnani tvatmaiva me matham. I consider the jnani to be my own self. Jnani atmaiva me matam nasitaga sagi yuktatma mamevanuttamam gatim. So he's always engaged in my service, keeping me as the topmost destination. Mamevanuttamam gatim, the finest destination. Bhagurnam janmanam ante Jnanavan mam prabhatyate Vasudevaka sarvam iti samahatma sudurlabhah. At the end of many, many births, a person who has the full knowledge, the complete knowledge, will surrender unto me, knowing that I am everything. Vasudeva is everything. Such a great soul is very rare. So that way, we have to be extremely very fortunate, very thankful to Krishna that he is giving us the knowledge, and this knowledge is going to be with us, and it won't be taken away by Maya. And Krishna gives us the remembrance. Smriti. We need smriti, remembrance, to remember Krishna. And Krishna gives us the forgetfulness, apohanam. That also we need to forget everything else in this material world. We don't want to remember all these junk thoughts, what junk memories, what we have, all about this material things. Somehow we got it. Whatever is there stored in our memory, it should be erased. We don't want to have that memory. We should not. So we need to forget it. But that forgetfulness will be given by Krishna only. But we should never ever forget Krishna. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Then we will be freed from Maya. Then Maya won't do anything to us. Maya won't harm us. Maya will actually support us. Maya will help us to ourselves make progress towards Krishna. So this knowledge is the key. Because our knowledge is covered by ignorance, we are struggling. Ajnanena avritam jnanam tena muhyanti jantavar. So we are muhyanti, we are bewildered because our knowledge is covered by ignorance. Ajnanena avritam jnanam. So with Bhagavad Gita knowledge, when we study this fully, when we understand, when we follow, then by Krishna's causeless mercy, so we will have the complete knowledge and we will be able to see this world through the eyes of this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Jnana Chakshusha. And Krishna himself destroyed the darkness of ignorance by the shining lamp of knowledge. Aham ajnanajam tamaganasayami atma bhavastu jnana deepena bhasvara. What else we need? Krishna himself says, the Supreme Lord, he just came here on his own. He just entered into Vasudeva's mind, and then from his mind, he got conceived in Devaki, Mother Devaki. It's not like ordinary birth like us. That's what we need to understand. So, Ved Krishna, the Supreme Lord, Ajopisan Navyayatma Bhutanam Iswaropisan Prakritim Swamadistaya Sambhavami Atmamaya. So that Supreme Lord Shri Krishna is teaching us, is giving us guarantee here that he is taking care of us very well. When we simply surrender unto Krishna, all our miseries will be gone. So we are getting the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita now. We are understanding everything what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. And we are very well protected by Krishna. So he is giving us the knowledge. He is giving us the memory. Krishna is giving us everything. So then simply by depending on him, we can go to Goloka. That's it. So that kind of opportunity we have got. So what else we need? Everything is there for us. So we should not be fools anymore. Only the fools will go to other gods and ask for material benefits. Antavatu palam tesam tadbhavati alpametasam. Only alpametas who are not intelligent, who are fools, only they will go to, they will seek material benefits, material sense objects from the God, from anyone. So they are always after material things because which is going to come to an end. It's not going to be there with us forever. We can't enjoy forever. Our body itself is not designed to enjoy material sense objects forever. Everything, when we get old, our senses will become very weak. That's what we need to understand. And it's unfortunate to take another breath and again going after material sense objects again and again. That's not good. It is not helpful at all. We're talking about centuries. Like we are in the 21st century. They were all of us in the beginning of 20th century. I'm sure none of us were born who are here in the beginning of 20th century. And even not only in the beginning, in the first quarter of the 20th century, also maybe we are not born. And now, just one more year comes, 25 years are getting over. I just remember just like the year 2000 came, it was just like that. Now 25 years are just getting over. So when 2050 comes, or 2075, or the next century comes, nobody is going to be here. None of us are going to be here. Everybody will be there in different bodies and different life. That is the reality. But all of us, it is sure that we are on the way to Goloka. If we can make use of this knowledge fully in this life itself and completely make use of it and fully surrender unto Krishna, don't worry about anything else in this material world and do everything for Krishna, then we can remember Krishna at the time of death and go to Goloka in this life itself. And as I was explaining yesterday, if we are not successful in this life, then I think we are not going to lose anything. We are going to continue going towards Krishna. So we got the knowledge, we got the opportunity, and we are understanding everything, and everything is very clear. So this buddhi, intelligence, what we are gaining is going to be with us, and this mindset, this mind, what we are trying to control, focusing on Krishna, it's going to be with us. So we are going to continue to progress towards Goloka. There is no doubt. So that way, this is a great opportunity we got, and we are very fortunate, no doubt about it. We cannot fix problems in this material world. That Krishna will do that, and Krishna will help us to do whatever extent we can do, we can definitely do it. That's what Krishna asked Arjuna to fight for the sake of, to protect the righteousness. Dharmyadi yuddha cheyo anyad kshatriyasya na vidyate. That's what Krishna said. So that way we have got the knowledge, we understand Krishna is a Supreme Lord, and we need to go to Goloka, and we need to give this knowledge to as many souls as possible. That's very important. Because we got it. We are very fortunate, very lucky, we got it. And we need to give it. And we are not going to lose anything by doing this. But the gain is immeasurable. We are going to go to Goloka. In fact, Krishna said so clearly that just by distributing this knowledge, just by explaining this knowledge to my devotees, I guarantee devotional service. You will come to me. There is no doubt about it. Yaidam paramam gukyam mad bhakte swabidashyati bhaktimai param kritva mamevaisyati asamsega. That's what Krishna said. So we'll go to Goloka. There is no doubt. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 14th chapter. So, 3 modes of material nature. We finished up to 7 slokas. In the sloka number 6, Krishna was teaching us about what is Sattva Guna, and then we studied about the Rajo Guna, and then Tamo Guna we are going to study today. Tatra Sattvam Nirmalatvat Prakashakam Manamayam Sukha Sangena Badnati Jnana Sangena Chanaga. Of these three modes of nature, the Sattva Guna, because it is not impure, it is pure. Nirmalatva. It's free from impurities. That's what Nirmalatva. So it is Prakasakam Anamayam. It illuminates and it frees us from all miseries. It relieves us from all problems in this material world. Sukha Sangena Badnati Jnana Sangena Chanaga. It binds ones to the happiness and knowledge. Sukha Sangha and Jnana Sangha. O sinless one, the mode of goodness being purer than the others is illuminating, and it frees one from all sinful reactions. Those situated in that mode become conditioned by a sense of happiness and knowledge. So that's what the Sattva Guna is going to do. So if we are in Sattva Guna, it's very conducive for liberation, and with that, we can free ourselves from all the modes of nature because we get the knowledge. But if we are having material desires, then we are done. Rajo ragaatmakam viddhi trishna sanga samudbhavam tannibadnati kaunteya karma sangena dehinam. So the Rajoguna is Ragatmakam, because of our attachment, because of our desires. You understand that it is produced because of desires in this material world. So because of our hankering after material sense objects, because of our attachment to the material sense objects, Trishna, Sangha, Samudbhavam. So from that it is produced. So if we want to enjoy the material sense objects, if you have a lot of material desires, so then we will be controlled by the mode of passion immediately. Tannibadnati kaunteya karma sangena dehinam. Then it immediately binds us to work karma in this material world. That's why people who are who have so much materialistic goals, we'll see them working very hard, not able to find enough time to sleep or not able to find enough time to eat good prasadam offered to Krishna. People work so hard and it's for nothing. It's useless. Because controlled by the Rajoguna. Because of materialistic desires. If we really want to work for Krishna, we should sleep very well, and that is for Krishna. And we should eat very healthy prasadam in the mode of goodness, which we are going to study in the 17th chapter. There is Sattva Bala Arogya, everything. Ayuga Sattva Bala Arogyam Sukha Priti Vivardhanaga Rasyaga Snigdaga Stiraga Agaraga. That is Sattva Guna in the mode of goodness. So that's what Ayuga Sattva Bala Arogya Sukha Priti Vivardhana. Hridaya Aharaga Satvika Priya. So that's how we need to do that. The mode of passion is born of unlimited desires and longings, O son of Kunti, and because of this, the embodied living entity is bound to material fruitive actions. Then in the next shloka, Krishna is teaching us in the shloka number 8 about Tamoguna. Tamastvajnanajam viddhi moharam sarvatehina Pramazalasya nidrabhi tannibadnati bharata. So Rajoguna, when there is too much of materialistic desires, we come under the control of Rajoguna. But if we are too much ignorant, if you don't have knowledge. So ajnanajam viddhi. So it's produced because of ignorance. If we don't have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, so if we simply have attachment to materialistic desires, then rajoguna. Then if we don't have any knowledge, if we are ignorant, so then we are controlled by the tamoguna. Tamastu ajnanajam viddhi mohanam sarvadeginam. So it leads one to bewilderment, delusion, mohanam, and pramadarasya nidrabhistannibadnati bharata. It binds one to madness, laziness, and sleep. Pramada, alasya, nidrabhi. So that's what madness, laziness, indolence, and then nidrabhi, sleep. So tannibadnati bharata. That is when a person is controlled by the tamoguna, this is what will happen. He will not be able to do even a small task. He's so lazy and all the time sleeping. So all these things, not very active. O son of Bharata, know that the mode of darkness, born of ignorance, is the delusion of all embodied living entities. The results of this mode are madness, indolence, and sleep, which bind the conditioned soul. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we finished sloka number 8. So all the three modes of material nature, we studied its effect. So now we are going to study in the coming slokas even much more about what each mode of nature is going to do to us. And when we become a great devotee of Krishna, surrender unto Krishna, do everything for Krishna, we are freed from the modes of nature. So there is a way, there is the only way to free ourselves from the three modes of nature. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, focus our mind on Krishna so that we are not controlled by any modes of nature at this point of time. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदम। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे 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 राम राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम 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 हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे 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 हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Mithun Prabhu
Hare Krishna Guruji, how are you?
by Krishna's costless mercy, I'm fine, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji, for the wonderful class. No questions for today.
Thank you,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna. Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hina Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Venkata Nagarjuna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you Guruji for today class, today's session. Dhanyawad Guruji.
Dhanyawad. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Prabhu. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Mohan Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Sumati Mataji.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji. Very nice to learn about these three modes of nature. And it is also given that even in the mode of goodness, you cannot reach Krishna unless you come out of that, right? People who the Prabhupada has given examples of philosophers and scientists who get material wealth and who continue to remain in that state birth after birth because they think that is the correct mode of
If they get the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, so then they will ultimately come out. Because when it binds one to the knowledge, so definitely it's very conducive for
until that you will continue to be in the mode of goodness only until you get the supreme knowledge about.
We have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna is teaching us that whatever our swabhava is there, we need to act without any attachment to the results. So when we act without any attachment to the results, so that means we are not under the control of the modes of nature. So if we, as soon as we give up the attachment to the results, we are freed from the modes of nature. That's all modes of nature. So that's the main thing. The main point is that as soon as we give up all the attachments and have attachment only on Krishna. So that means we are free from the modes of nature. That's it. So that means we need to only render devotional service unto Krishna without worrying, without thinking about anything else. That's it. Yes, Mother.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much for the class. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Ravindra Goel Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you Guruji for a wonderful class.
Thank you.
So grateful to you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. No questions for today. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Really a wonderful class today, and
Yes.
really enjoyed the class. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare
Thank
Krishna,
you.
Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Brinda Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Not to have attachment for results. It's like a young student who's appearing for 10th standard, or somebody appearing for engineering, and we say, just leave it. Whatever will happen. You study hard. I mean, it's on a very difficult platform, Guruji. If somebody is going for the job, the first thing he asks is, what will my remuneration be? So, so till we get this knowledge, I think the change will happen. It comes, Guruji.
Yes.
It's, you book your flight tickets, you expect everything to go on time and, good things to happen. Guruji, we are on a very different platform.
Yes, Mother. Krishna
But I
will,
think,
its knowledge
yes.
knowledge will purify everything, Mother. That's why we need to be always in this knowledge.
Yes, Guruji. Again and again, remember this knowledge and work for Krishna. Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
Hare.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Interesting session. They also really, devotees also interacted. An interesting thing in the beginning you have said regarding the Krishna's guarantee to bring us the Goloka if we go on his path. Really interesting session, interesting slokas also. We are enjoying the session. Thank you, Guruji, for all the class.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare. Hare
Krishna.
Mahindra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
हे प्रभु दंडवत प्रणाम। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे रामा 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 हरे हरे। ரொம்ப நன்றி சார்।
प्रभु हरे कृष्ण।
हरे
हरे सुनील प्रभु हरे कृष्ण प्रभु। मणि प्रभु हरे कृष्ण प्रभु। मनोरंजन साहब प्रभु हरे कृष्ण। Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna.